Hey guys, this is Frankie How was your Frankie, and welcome to the 24 days of Christmas. Alright, now with that said, I don't know if each day is going to have a video, but I will try my best. So, we are on day 1. And day 1 is Inktober sketches. Now some of you guys may or may not know. If you follow the Boring Bunny Twitter and Instagram, then you guys will know about this. But I'm just going to review my Clover story sketches. And the tea of the day is Rose Earl Grey. And yes, I did blank out the brand because I'm not trying to give shout outs at this point in time. No free shout outs. Alright, so I'm gonna pour it on in. Oop. I'm gonna be taste testing it along with you guys. Some of you guys probably can tell what it is, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put that on in. And I'm going to, got some hot water here, fresh off the stove. I'm gonna do maybe about half because this is about a 17-ounce cup. You know what? Let's just use up all the water in here. I got the water up in the tumbler. So, I implore you guys to also get your hot beverage and sip along with me as we go through the Clover story. But actually, let me taste this first before we get into that. I need to get a spoon. Oh yeah, it's nice and dissolved now. Hope it's nice and dissolved. It almost looks kind of like coffee. It smells great. If you like the smell of floral teas, it smells really nice. Not bad. I'm going to stir this up a little bit so I can not bad. Like, it has a little bit of sweetener in it, but it's not like so overbearing. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. So I hope you've gotten your beverage by now, and let's go to the video. Hey guys, this is Frankie, and I'm bringing you my Inktober sketches. This year, I did something different than I normally do. I decided to tell a story. Usually I just draw random pictures or maybe my favorite D&D character that I like to play. But this time, I went with a story, and I also did it on a different type of paper because usually I do tan paper, but this time I did it on white Bristol board. So without further ado, the story of Clover. Clover loves to bake cookies and other things with her parents in their family-owned bakery. This is one of her favorite places to be. This is the family-owned bakery. They live up top. And here is where the tea house where they serve the customers, and this is where they buy the bakery and the pastries. One day, Clover decided to gather some fresh herbs, spices, and maybe even some berries. But she finds a random, weird door in the middle of the forest. As you do, she went to inspect the door. It's not attached to anything. Why is this even here? She thinks to herself. She goes to open the door, and the door clicks open. What a beautiful portal. I wonder where this goes. But if I wanted to shut this door back, the door and the knob is dissolved. How can I shut this door now? Great question. Because now a vine is reaching out of the door, trying to grab Clover. The vine grabs Clover and yanks her into the door. Clover tries her last-ditch effort to grab on anything, yell out for anyone, in hopes that she can escape this. The door disappears along with Clover, and life goes on as if nothing has happened. Clover falls into what she doesn't know, down to what she doesn't know. All she knows is that she's bound by the vines. The vines begin to break apart, and now she hears a cracking sound below her. What now? She questions. A large hand breaks from the floor, making large, big crackling sounds. And in the palm is written, "You're welcome." As quickly as the hand appeared, it disappeared, and Clover fell into the hole. She landed with a thud. As Clover comes to consciousness, there's whispers that happen in the background that Clover can't hear. The first voice says, "Is that a human? I haven't seen one of those in years. It's mine. You got the last one. Shh, it's waking up." "Where am I?" questions Clover. And then she sees writing on the wall. Suddenly appears out of nowhere. Is that writing? "Flanks pass." All of a sudden, Clover hears a scratching sound. Hello? Scratch. Not knowing how dangerous this place can be, Clover asks, "Are you lost down here? Are you lost down here too?" Pat, 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 pat. She hears running coming up from behind her. She turns around quickly. As she gasps. This is who is running up behind her, and he yells out, "Move!" she obliges. For if not, he may just run her over. This is what he's running towards, and this is what Clover was talking to. It shows its true identity. The battle begins. But unfortunately, this is where this story ends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And this is actually a fun project that I put together. It was a lot of editing. It was a lot of what's important, how do we drive the story. We only have X amount of days. If it's not important, it gets thrown out. So there's a lot of things that got tossed out. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with what I put together. And thank you guys so much for watching it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.